Hello. So, here's something. These are 3 unopened packs of Three Stooges trading cards from the 1980s. Got these on eBay, just happened to come across them, and there were a number for sale, I think 20 or so packs. Whoever was selling them, I guess, just had like a display box that they were selling off piecemeal. So I bought 3. I might go back and get some more if they're still available. But anyway, I figured we'd check these out on air, open them up, and see what Stooge delights are within. Perhaps we'll find a rare Joe Besser rated rookie card, maybe an MVP card for Christine McIntyre or Vernon Dent, maybe Dudley Dickerson. Who knows? These have been sealed up again since 1985, so almost 40 years, and we will free them and see what they're like. So again, the wrapper's the same for all 3. It's kind of a plasticky wrapper, so I was gonna try to save them, but I'll try to save at least one in decent condition, I guess. But we'll use scissors to cut them open, unless they tear. Not really. There is a little bit of a perforation, but anyway, just taking a look at the wrapper first. Pretty good graphic on the front. Contains 7 trading cards. These are from the Fantasy Trade Card Company. The Three Stooges trading cards collect a complete set of 60 trading cards, so it's a set of 60, obviously. TM and copyright 1985, Norman Maurer Productions, Moe's son-in-law's company. This was before Comedy 3 was founded, which I guess is kind of, from what I understand, kind of an evolution of Norman Maurer Productions. But at any rate, it also still has a copyright credit to Columbia Pictures. So yeah, let's see what's inside this first pack. So we will cut along the top here, and here we go. Oh, these are pretty nice. They're actually kind of like photo cards on the front. Almost like mini lobby cards or something. So, on the back, what was unique about the short Woman Haters, which this picture I don't believe is from. Yeah, we actually have trivia questions on the back. So what is unique about the short Woman Haters from 1934? That's actually the first Stooges Columbia short. They had some with Ted Healy at MGM before that, but usually Woman Haters is considered the first official Three Stooges short, and I'm going to say what's unique about it is that it was actually a musical. So let's see if that's the answer they're looking for. All the dialogue was done in rhyme verse, so yeah, pretty much. It was, song and verse, basically. And that is card number 36. So, yeah. Here we have from You Nasty Spy, or actually this might be from I'll Never Heil Again, which was kind of the sequel to the famous You Nasty Spy. But yeah, Mo was the dictator Hailstone. Trivia. In the 1933 MGM production, Dancing Lady. So I guess the trivia questions don't have anything to do with, what short is represented on the front. Anyway, in the 1933 MGM production, Dancing Lady, the Stooges appeared with a world-famous actor and actress. I don't know that for sure. Clark Gable and Joan Crawford, that makes sense. This is from Rockin' Through the Rockies, maybe, one of the Western-themed shorts, at least. Which Stooge was an accomplished ballroom dancer. That, I'm pretty sure, is actually Curly. And, looks like I'm right. What was the Stooges' first short for Columbia? We actually covered that already. That was Woman Haters. This is... 2 of the Stooges shorts were in 3D. What were their titles? Oh boy. One was a haunted house theme. Spooks, maybe? Spook Louder, maybe just Spooks. That was a Shemp, I believe, too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one was a Shemp. The other one probably was a Shemp too, because that was kind of a 50s trend. Shemp was in the Stooges in the 50s. And I'm not sure the other one offhand. Yeah, Spooks, 1953. I got one. And Pardon My Backfire from the same year. What year were the Three Stooges cartoons released? It was in the 60s anyway. Mid-60s maybe. Yeah, I'll give myself 3/4 credit for that, 1965. And another one from the Western themed shorts. In Restless Nights, 1935, when Curly was given the choice of being burnt at the stake or having his head chopped off, what does he choose and why? Well, let's just go to the answer. Drawing a blank on that one. Burn at the stake because a hot steak is better than a cold chop. There you go. So yeah, they're pretty nice. Yeah, again, nothing fancy on the front. They are just photo cards. But nothing wrong with that. They can make good display pieces, certainly. So let's open up another pack, see what we have here. I'll actually, maybe I'll separate these out a little bit so we can see if we get any duplicates or anything. All right, pack number 2. Go. Well, the Stooges and a triple bunk bed. No shortage of possibilities for that. Curly, Larry, and Moe were big as comedians, but short in stature. How tall were they? Shemp was actually, I think, the tallest, and he was 5'6", I think. Moe and Larry were only around 5'4", I believe. Curly was maybe an inch or two taller than that. Yeah, it says Curly 5'5", and Larry and Moe 5'4". And again, Shemp was, I think, the tallest, and I think he was 5'6", so still not a tall man by any stretch. But, I mean, I say that, I'm 5'8", so, you know, go figure. Oh, we have a nice Larry Fine. This is Larry's rookie card, I guess. Portrait card there. That's nice. It would be cool if I got, you know, all 3 or, you know, throw in Shemp, all 4 major Stooges. Or Joe, or Curly Joe, for that matter. But, yeah, what was Larry Fine's real name? Louis Feinberg. I know that. Yep, there you go. See, I like that one. This is one I might, if I don't get, you know, all 3. I'm guessing they probably did 3 since I'm not seeing any Shemp content on the other cards. These are probably all Curly pictures. So yeah, I'm guessing they probably had this for Moe and Curly at least. And if I don't find them in the rest of this pack or the next pack, I might see if I could seek those 2 out. Anyway, what date did the Stooges receive their star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? It was in the 80s. It was pretty late for them. Joe Besser was the only Stooge that actually attended. Him and Curly Joe, I believe, were the only 2 still living at that point, and I think Curly Joe was not well enough to attend, so Joe Besser was the only Stooge to actually attend the ceremony, but it was in the 80s, I want to say 83, 84. August 30th, 1983. So just fun fact, my birthday was only about a week after that. September 7th, 1983 was my birthday. So, yeah. The Stooges got their star just in time for me. And, let's see, and how many Stooges shorts did Curly appear? Oh, geez, I don't know. It was probably around half. There were, what, 180 Columbia shorts. So it was probably around half that. 97, so yeah, fairly close. Here's a classic image. This, I think, is Hoi Polloi, maybe? What was Curly's last short with the Three Stooges? Well, I actually accidentally already looked at the answer. Sorry. Yeah, saves me from embarrassing myself, I guess. Half-Wits Holiday, 1947. So no duplicates yet. That's good. It's a nice variety. That's a good one. Which of the Stooges' children appeared in the short Pop Goes the Easel? I think that was Joan Howard, or later Joan Howard Moore was one of them. Because there was like a publicity photo taken with them, and I think it was one of Larry's kids. Yeah, Phyllis Fine and Joan Howard. Yeah, there you go. Hi, Tabby. You okay? What's going on over there? What was the only short conceived by the Stooges? I assume by that they mean the only one written by them, and Punch Drunks was the only one they had a writing credit on. So, yeah, there you go. Alright, so yeah, I like that portrait card. I have to track more of those down if I don't find it in this pack. Alright, so the last pack I have here, let's see. How many features did Ted Healy and his Stooges star in? How many features? And I guess that kind of hinges on how you define star in, because there was like Soup to Nuts, which they were like the main act in, and then there were others that they just had cameos in, like Hollywood Party. I'll just go to the answer. 10 features from 30 to 34. Which Stooge never appeared on film without his two partners? I have to think about that. Definitely not Shemp. Shemp did a lot of stuff on his own before he was officially back in the Stooges. He was the original third Stooge, Shemp, not Curly, but he left the act during the time they were with Ted Healy. Curly joined, and then when they left Healy and went to Columbia, Curly was the first third Stooge with Columbia. And then Shemp came back. But like in between, when they were with Curly at Columbia, Shemp was also, I believe, at Columbia for most of that time, and he was doing his own shorts. He was in the Joe Palooka shorts, he was Nobby Walsh in those, and he did some other stuff. Mo did some extra work in some silent films, I don't think any of which are known to survive, and he might have done a couple other things on his own, like late in his career, like a couple. I think he did some cameos in some B movies and stuff like that on his own, so I'm thinking it was probably Larry. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I just accidentally fanned the pack. We have the Mo portrait also. So let's go to that. I might have to go on eBay, see if I can get a single of Curly to complete the set. What was Mo's real name? Moses Horwitz. Or Moses Howard. Yep, there you go. Horowitz was their actual last name. There's a good promo shot there, too. What was the Stooges' first film appearance? I believe that was Soup to Nuts. And it was. And not a single duplicate yet. Who is the president of the Three Stooges fan club? That is, I think it was, wasn't officially Moore, was it? You see, he was with the production company, but, oh, it was Mo Feinberg, who was Larry's brother. No relation to Mo Howard, but, yeah, Larry had a brother named Mo. Who wrote a book called My Brother Larry, The Stooge in the Middle, which is a lot of fun. It does have some factual errors, but it's a very fun read. It does read like this old vaudevillian telling you showbiz stories, so I do recommend that. One Fine Stooge is kind of the definitive Larry book, but yeah, the one by Mo Feinberg is worth a read nonetheless. What famous dancer appeared with the Stooges in Dancing Lady? I don't think I know that. Oh, Fred Astaire. That fits the time period, and certainly doesn't get much more famous a dancer than that for that time. So that makes sense. And lastly, another good promo shot there. What song makes Curly fighting mad in Punch Drunks? That's an easy one. Pop Goes the Weasel. Yep. So yeah, cool set. My one disappointment, really, I think, is just that I didn't get Curly or Shemp, if there was a Shemp. I'm guessing not, because they do all seem to be Curly pictures for the others, but yeah, I have to log on eBay as soon as I'm done filming, see if I can get that Curly face card here, just to complete that set now. So you can't have two Stooges, right? So yeah, that was fun. If I come across any more packs of these, I might grab some more, but yeah, I'm definitely going to look for that single there of Curly. As far as which ones I might like single out, I doubt I'll get any of these graded or anything, but you know, then I might single out to maybe get slabbed or at least put in a special case instead of a binder. Let's see. I mean, this is a good one. Yeah, this one's kind of a classic. So I'll kind of set these two aside, I think. Any others? I mean, the Hitler parody is always a classic. You Nasty Spy, I believe, was Moe's personal favorite short that they made, and it is one of the more culturally significant because it was the first open mocking by Hollywood of the Nazi regime. It did beat, by a few months, it did beat Chaplin's Great Dictator. Although, again, I think this is actually from the sequel short, I'll Never Heil Again, this particular picture. But yeah, that's kind of a classic. I might set that one aside, too. Any others? Yeah, I mean, they're all cool. And yeah, definitely the two face cards, and I'll see if I can complete that set. So anyway, that was fun. Maybe I'll make this a thing. Maybe I'll, track down some other weird non-sports trading cards, unopened packs of, cheapo ones to open up and check out. Maybe this will be a recurring series. Who knows? Anyway, for now, thanks for watching. See you later.